All right. So this session is being recorded here with our task team members, Gary and I. And today we'll start by reviewing what the team has done so far. I've seen from the reports that we have received so far, I've seen some growth. I'd like to mention Grace from the first. Let me share. Let me know if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So
Yes.
the first reports that we received from Kenya X. This is both from the second dry run, and then the third dry run that we've had from that we've done for Kenya X. And I see, like, let's look what Grace submitted for the first dry run. Can you see my screen? Is it readable?
No,
It's not readable.
it was previously. It was not readable to me. At least I cannot read.
Okay. Yeah, and from the report that she submitted last week, I see some growth and understanding of her work and
But
what.
maybe
Uh-huh.
what's next? What's next?
So the previous report is for Kenya
Two
X,
members.
and this one is
Mm-hmm.
for WiseNxt. And it's clear that now she's in a position to make to review products and document her findings better than previously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as seen in these two documents. Yeah, so that I think
Mm-hmm.
that's a very positive thing in such a short period of time. Yes, and we've also had some reviews from some of the team members about the Rahim's video and the insights that they shared about what Rahim developed. They agreed with what some of them agreed with what Rahim was saying, and also went ahead and proposed some of the things that Rahim should have done. Like I saw one from Ryan where he mentioned Rahim should have shared the screen and show exactly what he meant by some words not being visible. So that is a very positive thing from this team. Their growth is quite evident, as seen in these two reports that I've just shared. Moving forward, I think, yeah, this is a positive thing. What do you think about that, Gary?
I'm trying to understand. So, state of WiseNxt.com.
Hmm.
It was me who said like this space should be called like state of WiseNxt.com.
Correct.
I said the meeting should be this meeting should be state of WiseNxt. I don't see any. Do we have like WiseNxt.com space?
No, no.
So why don't make just like WiseNxt.com? And the meeting will be called like state of WiseNxt.com.
The meeting or
It's like a type of the meeting.
a type of the
It's
meeting?
state of the meeting. I will ask a question. Like yes, one of the meetings will be state of
Mhm.
what's next. Like let's say like weekly,
Okay,
where they can
yeah.
ask questions. I see some reviews. I see like Grace, Moses, Margaret. Wow. What is kind of my question to everyone? What is the goal of Vice Next? The same question which I asked Ryan before. What do you think? What their WiseNext.com purpose is? And if you know what is, how did you know it? Who told you that? Anyone? Grace, Moses, Brian, Margaret, Ashley, Ryan. How we can say that WiseNxt.com achieves its goal or doesn't achieve the goal? What the goal is? Because otherwise, I don't understand how you can review the website without understanding what this website should do.
Yes, Brian.
Oh, okay. Well, when I was going through the WiseNxt website,
Mm.
okay, I noted that also it has almost the same vision as Kenya X, because the two platforms are okay. I'll mention WiseNxt. Okay, I saw WiseNxt as this platform that is designed to empower high school students. Okay, not high school students only, but young people by preparing them for
How,
careers in AI and IT, as it was highlighted in the website. Um, I felt that this will happen through hands-on job experiences, because Wise Next aims to help these students explore career paths and to develop their skills and also to gain a competitive edge in the job market, in the evolving job market. So I think it's not so far off from what Kenya X wants to achieve. Yeah, so I think that was the overview for Wise Next.
you you are messing up two different things. One is like WiseNext is a program, and the goal of WiseNext is to give students opportunities to practice. And WiseNext.com. WiseNext.com is something different. WiseNext.com is the website. It hasn't. It cannot have a goal to teach someone or to prepare or whatever. WiseNext.com should have a specific goal, specific objective. So when I asked this question, Ryan, about Kenny X, and he didn't know, and no one knew, and Kevin said like no one asked him. I said that the goal of KenyaX.com is to move people from the interested in, like so-called leads, to someone who clicked on join, click on join, right? That was the goal of KenyaX.com. So what is the key parameter? Like what is the number which should we have, or numbers, set of numbers, in order to say that KennyX.com serves its purpose or doesn't serve the purpose? How we can measure whether KennyX.com does what it's supposed to do, what it's supposed to do. I'm not asking about I am not asking about KennyX generally. I'm not asking about WiseNext generally. I'm asking about WiseNext.com. What is the goal? Because if you don't know the goal, how you can review? If you don't know what the objective of this website, what all this like reviews cost? Nothing. Does it make sense?
Okay. For the think you are saying about a WiseNxt program or the website.
WiseNext, WiseNext, we are talking about WiseNext.com, nothing else. WiseNext.com, nothing else. We are not talking about the program. We are talking about the website. How to say that this website does what it's supposed to do. So, in order to answer how WiseNext.com serves its purpose, we need to know its purpose, right? Again, I'm not asking about the purpose of WiseNext program, WiseNext idea, WiseNext Next. I'm asking about specifically website. Like last time Ryan said about KennyX, its goal is to get review, like feedback. And I said, yeah, feedback can be kind of the secondary objective. But the first objective is to get clicks on Join Us or whatever it's called. Or get started, whatever the button is there. Get started, join us. In terms of WiseNext.com, what is this objective? What it's supposed to do? The website itself, not the program. It's web. What website is supposed to do?
Yeah, yes, Ryan.
The website, I believe, should tell people what the program is about, and after people knowing what the program is about, direct them to join, like push them to join the program. Yeah, that's what I believe the website's role is, to help people in understanding what it's about, what the whole program is about, and help in enrolling people now to the program. Yeah.
Your answer can be correct. So, like, let's say it depends where we will position this WiseNext.com. When I said WiseNext.com, I thought it will be like on the top of the funnel. So in this case, the answer should be to direct people to KNX. If you, what you said, it sounds to me that you want to put WiseNext.com in the middle of the funnel. Then your answer will be correct. But the whole design is not correct. The whole design of the assignment is not correct. It's kind of because from my perspective, let's say we want people to work on wisenet.com. I need to be given information. I need to be given kind of what wisenet.com is, like what it's supposed to do. If I don't have, so ideally, it should be a space, wisenet.com, where it will be said, wisenet.com is the website, which purpose is blah, 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 blah. And then I see what was happening, why it developed this way, whether it's like a placeholders right now, or whether it's a genuine text. And then I kind of review. How you can review if you don't know what it's supposed to do? I don't understand that. And since no one has this question again, I guess, Kevin, no one has this question again, right? What this website is supposed to do?
Yeah.
Yeah means no, right? So what? So what? So what is the point? What we are talking? We are getting the first time wrong, and we are getting the second time wrong. I understand all this like reports, bullets, structure, communication. Like, um, I will compare with the war. You are sent to do something. and you are getting back and say, I did it. And what did you do? If you didn't get the command, the task, the details of the task, and you didn't ask about the details of the task. So what, like, what is the point? As I understand it, we assigned a task, review WiseNxt.com. People should go to the space which is called WiseNxt.com. Then they can review whatever all the documentation which exists, right, about the WiseNxt.com. Then we should have a conference called State of WiseNxt.com, where the product owner, me or Kevin will participate, and people ask questions, and we kind of polish what is there, what is not. Then you have a better understanding what is supposed to do. And this is how I see. And how you did something wrong. You did something like from the user experience. Again, it's good that you made it, but it's not a review. It's kind of user experience review. What you did most likely. I'm reading right now. Let's say I'm reading what Grace. WiseNet.com is a platform that helps prepare students. No, WiseNet.com is not a platform that helps prepare students. I'm reading what Moses said. WiseNext shaping the future through AI and IT education. At WiseNext, we are committed to empowering learners. It's not a review. I'm reading what Brian did. PDF. PDF is very unreadable, by the way. I understand you like PDFs. What I'm reading. WiseNext is a forward-thinking platform. Forward-thinking platform is a advertising. First of all, it's not a platform. WiseNext.com is not a platform, and it is not designed to empower high students by preparing. You wrote Ryan. You wrote mostly about WiseNext, and you mentioned it, not WiseNext.com. What else? Margaret. WiseNext prepares today's students. It doesn't prepare today's students. It doesn't do anything as of now. WiseNext website review by Ashley. WiseNext is an online platform. It's not a platform. It's a collection. Website is a collection of pages. It's not a platform. Does it make sense?
Makes sense.
I don't know. What were I discussing then?
Probably, my thinking is the team maybe didn't understand the task,
Correct.
or also
And didn't have a chance to ask.
correct. Also,
It was kind of definitely,
our
yeah.
communication channel is not that well set up. That's why I'd like the team to move to the Mamlaka dry run space where all the communication can be taking place there.
Mm, It's a temporary solution, maybe.
Hmm.
Maybe.
Because as of now, probably the team would ask Brian. Brian would ask me, and depending on the time, maybe he's not available, maybe I'm not available. So it, there's a huge communication breakdown in regards to this.
Yeah, something. I understand this. Like something is going on, but it's not kind of the design. Design must be kind of something. If
Hmm.
HomeHub is not a good platform, it can be another platform.
Correct.
But even kind of the idea, they took it from somewhere.
Hmm.
WiseNxt is a platform. Everyone wrote platform, platform, platform. Where did you take this word platform? May I ask, Grace? Ashley, where did you take this word platform? You borrowed from each other? Someone created this word in the first place. Where did you take it? A platform. It was on the website. Let's go. What's next? No search. Is anyone trying to send kind of this email to info@wisesnack.com? In any report, anyone try to send this email to info@wisesnack.com? I see on the top of the website the email. Does anyone try to send email to see what happens? I guess no one's tried to send. I see it says like WiseNext is a program. I don't know. Every one of you use the word platform, and you cannot explain why. Margaret, multi-session summer camp designed to enhance your employability. No, we have no summer camp yet. We want to build it. We don't have it. No, I don't understand, Kevin. I feel
Hmm.
like I feel like I got lost completely.
Yes. Yes. Also, like what we presented to them is not was not well detailed because I just mentioned you should
Correct.
review wisenext.com, and
Correct.
probably the
There is
team.
a kind
Yeah,
of probably the task was kind of like too much, but again, kind of our goal is to make how it should be.
correct. So maybe if
But
it's
we had the same experience with their Kenix.
mhm,
They did the same kind of error in Kenix, and I explained. I said like you need to start with the purpose. Why kind of this? What this website is supposed to do?
mhm.
What is kind of its objective?
Yeah, Ryan has something.
And we got to we got to Wise next and got the
Mhm,
same error.
mhm.
it's impossible to review the website if you don't know what it's supposed to do. Like, it is obvious, it's logical. It's kind of it cannot be proven. It's obvious. And if no one knows what the website is supposed to do, how do you review it?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Ryan wants to speak.
Yeah.
I remember the last time we had a meeting, I asked
Mm-hmm.
Gary what the goal of WiseNxt.com website is.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I remember is him telling me that it's it's a place where where you aim to offer uh, high school students, mostly high school students,
You ask
a
about Wise
program.
Next.
Yes,
You ask about Wise Next, not WiseNext.com. You ask
same
about
thing.
Wise Next, not WiseNext.com. You are
It's the
kind
same
of
thing.
we should have a record. We can go there and check.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Yeah. So
WiseNext.com is
No,
where
it's
let,
not.
let,
It's not the same thing. It's not the same.
WiseNext.
It's completely different things.
let me
Wise Next.
clarify. So Ryan, what's
Yes.
next is the program. WiseNext.com is the website.
Yeah. So we were
Is it?
reviewing both. Weren't we reviewing both the website and the program? Because that's what I tried to incorporate in my report.
Mm-hmm.
Both the website and the
Correct.
program.
Okay. When you say that, now it
I
makes
see
sense.
it clearly. I
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
it clearly. Yeah.
Yeah.
You exactly did kind of what. Yes. You exactly did what kind of the.
Mm-hmm.
But you put like you put like a structure. But again, I see no kind of no. Even like you are not critical. I would say it this way. Even if you consider just like WiseNext, it's kind of outside of the scope. It's outside of WiseNext.com. But even if you review WiseNext, you should have some questions. It should be some discrepancy in the kind of on the website or in explanation. You should have some questions. And what did you do in order to ask these questions? Because it's not a final product. It's not available yet. It's not on the market. We're
It's
building
still
it
developing.
right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're building it right now. But you needed to ask questions. That is why I thought, like, for instance, for this product, if we had, like, in the ideal world, again, I'm repeating it for the third time, like, you are given the task, work on WiseNet.com. And the workplace is WiseNet.com space. You go to the space, you open like a wiki, or kind of on the right side, it says like WiseNext.com is the website that blah, 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 blah. Read more in the wiki or kind of somewhere. You go to the wiki, you see, okay, the purpose, the mission of the website, the purpose of the website.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, you read more, you read some history, maybe some people who worked, who did this website in the first place. It was Evans, right? Evans and Kevin work on this website.
Correct.
So at least like mentioning that kind of, oh, it was some work Evans and Kevin kind of they did something as they understood. And then you have, if you still have questions, you have a conference, like conference call or kind of meeting. And the meeting should be called like state of wisenet.com. And you are getting there and you meet like a product owner, some people who thought about this website. It could be Evans, could be Kevin, could be me, could be all together.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to have a conversation there. And you can have kind of a question. I didn't get this purpose. I didn't see how can I get this number. What is going on there. Explain me this. Teach me this. I don't understand what I need to do. Can you give me general ideas? It's like on your side. You need to be able to ask the questions until it's clear. Then you are prepared, and you are saying basically review it is okay. I know this website is supposed to generate 100 clicks to kenyax.com, and on the statistics I see that it's only 90 clicks. So this website is not achieving what it's supposed to achieve. And I think because of this is not clear, this is not clear, kind of the menu has like double clicks, which is not useful. Kind of the menu is too big, it many points, whatever you wrote, I don't know. I'm making up. But you need to do what you need to know what websites should do. So Kevin, what we are doing right now? Because I need to go to work probably.
I see time is much spent, but we also have another meeting tomorrow. So, yeah, I can say this week's meeting was just today's meeting. What we've done so far is just to review what has been done. And also, you've shared some really good insights of how the team should, not just the team, but even also those who come after the team, what information they should find on the space, the next step, like having the state of
They do they
product
like
meeting.
one more question,
Yeah.
Ryan, Brian, and whomever. What do you think is the goal of your report? What is their deliverable? So let's say you want like me to sponsor this project. You want me to finance it. If I'm a normal employer, imagine that I'm a normal employer and I'm normally just asking you just give me your review, right? What is my interest? What is my goal? What is my take? What should I get? You will get eventually you will get your compensation, like Wi-Fi coverage, whatever you are getting, experience, good time, friends. What I'm, what do you think I would like to get as an employer? If you tell me that like report itself, I would say it's no sugar there, no salt, right? No fat, no like it's not eatable. Like why do I need your report to
So,
give kind of to have a sample? Okay, maybe, but it should be something like out of it other than just nicely formatted paper, right?
yeah. Is it Moses who wants to?
Ryan did good job. Yeah.
Yeah, Moses wanted to speak. Or was it Brian?
Okay. The goal of it, because maybe we are doing the test of it. You want to get the optimal functionality of the website. So you get insights from us from user point of view, and then we highlight the strengths of it and the weaknesses. So from that you can know how to optimize the website. Okay, that's from me.
I like the idea. You are definitely on the right path. What I need to get from your reports is requirements eventually. And most likely you will be creating them in the second phase. I see as of now like three phases. The first phase to create reports. The second is to extract user stories out of these reports. And the third will be to categorize or prioritize these user stories, the requirements. So, but you are right. So the goal is basically the eventual goal is to improve website.
Correct.
That's right. That's correct.
Yeah.
In order to improve, we need to give like assignments to the developers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those who develop the website. And in order to give requirements, we need to pass again three stages. We need to have some reports, let's call them like epics. From the reports, we need to extract requirements, and then we need to prioritize, like to prioritize requirements, to move them to the backlog. So again, reports, ungroomed requirements, groomed requirements, structured requirements. Requirements basically assignments for the website developers.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Correct.
call them this way. Kevin knows it, at least.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Ryan had a question about requirements. What requirements mean? The definition. I think. Yeah. Ryan wants more explanation about requirements.
And I think Gary has said it.
Okay.
The assignments to the developers. Yeah.
Correct.
It could be just a command, kind of Rahim kind of said like this section must be go the here, and this section must go here, or it can be user story. Normally, in kind of if we talk about features, you mentioned the word feature, right? Or Brian, I forgot. Either Ryan or Brian mentioned the word feature. If we talk about features, it will be user story, and user story usually as a website visitor, or like I need to be able to do something, so I got something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or in order to get something, I need to do something. So then the developers know, okay, it should be some way button or kind of something which will do this, this, and that.
Correct.
There is a kind of your question shows that there is a need, like basic, kind of basics of the basics of product analysis. So yeah, we need to develop this training too. This is
Mm-hmm.
missing, just like scratch the surface,
Okay.
general like ideas. So you can review as a user,
Mm-hmm.
you can review as a kind of business kind of to review its business purpose or kind of the features, or maybe to try to test means kind of try to play different personas, try to approach this site as a like a novice or more intelligence or whatever. It should be a very very basic kind of explanation, and I guess this explanation can be done on the home hub as well. Anyway, I need to go. Is there anything else, Kevin?
As of now, no. Um, We have another meeting tomorrow, same time. I think there we can be more prepared and also assign the task for this week.
Decide again, kind of, if we talk about WiseNxt.com, I even don't
Mm-hmm.
know. Like when I mentioned like WiseNxt.com, I thought it will be like in the top of the funnel.
Mm.
But
But
as of
I
now,
think
I
the
think
Phoenix is
maybe
at the
it
top.
makes sense to have it in the middle of the funnel. So
Correct.
basically, it will be a competitor of Kanye.com.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I like this idea to make kind of two teams. One
Mm-hmm.
will be Kanye, another WiseNxt.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see who generate more clicks on more clicks on join us. And we need to capture this, and we need to capture this parameter.
Mm-hmm.
How many kind of clicks on join us each team will generate
Okay.
eventually.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Like on another side,
Mm-hmm.
like based on what I see in their reports, I see no point to give them to review their like peer review. I see no point at all
Mm-hmm.
because I see how it will happen.
Yeah.
Everything will be really rosy. Everything will be good. Everything will be kind. No, how they say, no drama, no drama, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nah, it's not what we want. We want drama, kind of measured drama. We want
Okay.
to have like measured drama.
Mm-hmm.
So no peer review. I see like in this product analysis like part,
Yeah.
I see three phases. One, to explain people what kind of a little bit what like product analysis is,
Yeah.
and to give them to analyze website, app, or event.
Mm-hmm.
In the second phase, to
Yeah.
explain people a little bit about the requirements
Mm-hmm.
and to give them to extract requirements from their peers' reports.
Correct. Yeah.
And the third part
Mm-hmm.
is to assign priorities,
Yes.
kind of to
Mm-hmm.
analyze the requirements, assign the priorities.
Correct.
It is must have, it is
Mm-hmm.
good to have, or it is will never have, or whatever, right?
Yes. Yeah. I think
So and then we will be done with product analysis. It's kind of it should be really easy, kind of a straightforward. But before we
mm-hmm.
need just basic explanation.
Yeah.
Because if we don't tell them
Mm-hmm.
and there is a problem with it probably online because online they tend not to ask. Or they also don't have a platform to ask, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Because in normal meeting, like one on one, like people will ask. Kind of
Yeah.
normal people, like
Mm-hmm.
school students, they will ask. Someone will ask.
Mm-hmm. Maybe on the meeting, state of WiseNext or state of KenyaX meeting before they start another
Yeah,
meeting.
yeah. I feel like this meeting could be good one. Kind of
Mm-hmm.
specific place to kind of to discuss, ask questions,
Yeah.
to state something.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I want to have kind of Canva here. Have you thought about this before? Like, why not?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like.
Anyway, I need to go.
Mhm. All right. Thank you
Yeah.
very much. Thank you, team. Also, let's meet again same time tomorrow.